if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Payne, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Big Red. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Williams. And Luke Ridnour subbed in for Mike Conley. Now, here's Ridnour. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nice shot by Foye. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
There's the pick. From deep three-point range, and the Thunder another 3. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Here's Muhammad after Oklahoma City gets the 3. And he gets the bucket. Foye's got 9.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 12-4 run.
Well, the Timberwolves trading down from the 9th pick in last year's draft to acquire Shabazz Muhammad at 14. He came on late, his field goal percentage improving month after month.
A nice shot by Anderson.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Thunder trailing by 3. He's guarded by Ridnour. Feeds to Cook from downtown, and that one's good. He has 7.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Ridnour kicks to Foye. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
The feed to Jones. A baseline J cannot hit. And Minnesota will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Foye off with the layup. The Thunder have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Cook, good. Cook's got 9 points.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Muhammad. Soft touch off the glass. Muhammad's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Kicks it to Cook. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Now 4. From deep. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Thunder lead by 2. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Scott, what exactly are they doing to take away your transition game?
Well, they're doing a great job of getting back. That's what they do, and we just have to make sure we get stops first and then the front out.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. A fantastic game from Shorty in this one.
Seemed like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there in that first half.
And Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
Something that I just can't help, especially when the 20s spinning like windmills and the ice 32 below minus the wind chill. Filthy, the word that best defines me. I'm just grinding, man. Y'all
Timberwolves trail.
A lot of high hopes for the Thunder heading into last season's playoffs, and it didn't go quite as they had planned.
Williams is out there with Big Red. That's Johnson. Then it's Conley. And it's Gobert in at the center, walking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Big Red. High quality look, and he sinks it. Big Red's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Timberwolves. The Thunder would come back from the first round scare nicely as they got rid of the Clippers in the second round.
And it looked like they would be in for a good fight against the Spurs in the conference finals, but just kind of faded away as that series wore on. And I think that was more what San Antonio did than what the Thunder didn't do.
They played their best basketball with Spurs, obviously, late in the season.
They raised it each
finals.
series. It seemed as though they got to another level.
Hit it at the right time, didn't they? And Minnesota has possession. The Thunder making the shot. Williams gets to Conley. The three. Goes back up. Gobert banked in off the glass. Gobert's got 7 points in the game.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
Here's Big Dog. 5 points in the game. Pass to the machine. Here's Big Dog. Shoots the three. Rebound by Williams. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Outside Conley. Johnson left side. Clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. Again, Williams missing. Oklahoma City's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Coleman. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Conley's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. He feeds it to Johnson. Here's Big Red. He's got 11. Another miss by Minnesota.
Really high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Here's the machine. There's the pass to Coleman. Here's Shorty. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Shorty. And too long on the shot.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Outside Conley. Passes it to Big Red. Shoots from the elbow. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And that's 13 points for Big Red.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Without question, Big Red displaying his skills today.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain it.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Berton is checked in. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's the machine. 8 points for him. To the left side wing. Lots of room. That's good. The machine's got 10 points in the game. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Williams up on top. Conley left side. For the lead. Here's Gobert. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Gobert's got the game tied up here for Minnesota. Oklahoma City has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Pass to Roberson. Here's Big Dog. Pass to the machine. 5 on the clock. Takes the 12-footer and hits. The machine's got 12 points in the game.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Minnesota calls timeout.
You know, last year the Wolves proved they were competitive. No teams pushed them around. But in the Western Conference, being competitive isn't enough to get you to the playoffs.
Q, he's checked in for Minnesota. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Smooth checked in for Roberson. Johnson outside. Back to Conley. Williams gets to Conley. Johnson wide open. He fires. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Well, the Timberwolves had a losing record of 23-29 against the rest of the West. Steve, they weren't able to stay in playoff contention for too long.
Well, injuries were a part of that, but in general, this team is still missing a few pieces before they can climb that ladder out in the West.
He dishes it to Beasley. The pass to Big Red. Back to Beasley for three. And another three for Minnesota.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Here's the machine. 15 points in the game. Passes it to Coleman. Here's Smooth. Fires the three. Beasley with the rebound. Johnson outside. He kicks to Conley. Goes up at the stripe. Shot's good. And now a three-point Timberwolves lead.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's the machine. Fires from deep. Rebound, Minnesota. Williams has got his third rebound tonight. The dish to Conley. Williams passes to Conley. Back to Williams. Fires for three. No good.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
From 8. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Shorty.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Conley, the pass to Big Red. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Payne, he's checked in for Big Red. Anderson comes in for Williams. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Wesley Johnson. And Luke Ridnour subbed in for Mike Conley. Minnesota shooting 54% since they had a chance to talk things over at halftime. They're looking locked in out there now. Ridnour with it. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. No good from Beasley. Here's Smooth. Again, Oklahoma City. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of it.
Yes, he is. Me too.
Man, this has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Austin, and there's another one for the Thunder.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Now 4. 9 points in the game so far. This one for 3, and yes, sir, that one drops. Foy's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Here's Smooth. Out to the wing. Wide open look. And it's Cook missing.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Ridnour dishes to Payne. Ridnour kicks to Beasley for the 3. That's good. And it's Ridnour picking up the assist. And that's now 9 points for Beasley.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shot. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it. No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Ridnour passes to Payne. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Dishes it to Ridnour. 5 to shoot. Here's Foy. Tries again. The Thunder pull it in. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 9.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
Minnesota shooting here about 46% for the game. Ridnour kicks to Foy. Feeds it to Ridnour. Pass to Foy. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
And here is Ridnour. Can't get it to fall. Tie game in Minnesota. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, today it comes from one of the men in the middle, Kevin. Let me tell you, anytime you get a big man who can pass like this, it really changes the way you can play offense, diversifies your offensive attack.
Let me ask, who is the best passing big man you played with?
Luke Longley.
Ah, the Australian.
Yes, big redhead, good passer down on the low block.
Former #1 pick by the Minnesota Timberwolves. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Andre Robertson. Shorty out there with Jones. That's Thabo Sefolosha. And it's the machine in at the point.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Here's Gobert. And it's Johnson penetrating. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Here's the machine, over by Conley. Here's Shorty. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Count that one.
Look out, guys. I think there's a lot more where that came from. When he gets it going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Here's Robertson. Here's the machine. There's the bucket. Good. The machine's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Johnson outside. Pass to Big Red. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Now here's Conley. He's guarded closely. Blocked. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Coleman's checked in for Thabo Sefolosha.
Coleman.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's the machine. The pass to Coleman. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson against Jones. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Wes Johnson, the former #4 pick back in 2010. He was a bust in Minnesota, but he shot better in his 4th season. And once he was moved to kind of a small 4, like the shooting power forward spot, he really found a niche for himself.
And the first one drops. And Wesley Johnson has always been impressive physically. Great size, terrific length for a wing, quick off the floor.
Yeah, he's got all of those ingredients, but his ball handling has been a bit mediocre, rather pedestrian, and I think that's held him back offensively.
And Johnson drops them both.
You know, you could tend to think of the Thunder as a top-heavy team with the all-stars they have, but they actually get a lot of production from their bench, which makes them a championship-caliber team.
Here's Roberson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This Thunder team was very deep last year, as you said. They were 3rd in the league, Steve, in bench minutes played.
And even though the bench wasn't really carrying the offensive load, you know, they were good defensively, and they kept things close. Really, all they needed to do was eat minutes, and they did that a lot last year.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
There were a lot of hopeful Minnesota fans thinking they had a chance at the playoffs last year early, but injuries and slumps derailed their season.
Now here's Johnson. The feed to Williams. 6 to shoot. Now here's Conley. It's blocked. And here comes the break. And here we go. Here's Big Dog. Roberson the pass to the machine. Unloads from 13. Shot is off. Johnson with some nice D. Well, it doesn't seem that long ago, but it's been a decade, Clark, a decade since the Wolves were in the playoff situation.
Time moves on, you know that, Kevin. It races by. Hard to believe they were a postseason lock for much of the late 90s and early 2000s.
There's a guy named Kevin Garnett that was there. Help that cause.
Yes, sir.
The machine passes to short. Gobert pulls it in.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
That one is no good.
Perry Jones back at Baylor, once considered a top prospect, 6'11", rangy athlete with some guard skills. I think his stock has maybe fallen a little bit, but the Thunder took a flyer on him late in the first round back in 2012. Still a work in progress, but plenty of potential.
Minnesota calls timeout. And Perry Jones, Clark, has the makings of a dangerous face-up 4.
Yeah, he sure does, Kevin. I mean, his shooting is much improved in year 2 in the league. His rebound rate has left a bit to be desired at this point, but I think he's going to have to up the rebounding total to get more consistent minutes.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Flip Saunders was saying to his club. He told them, guys, we're getting bogged down in the half court. Let's get out and run, see what's available in early offense. If there's nothing there, we can always back it out and run our sets. Good advice, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Here's the machine. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. Johnson goes in. Leans inside, and the shot is good. Johnson's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Minnesota on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jones the pass to Shorty. There's the triple. Minnesota with the rebound. Big Red's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside Conley to take the lead. He lays it in. 15 points for Big Red.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Here's the machine. Passes it to Shorter. Here's the machine. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Takes the 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And he gets it to go. And that's now 20 points for Shorty.
Oh, a fantastic quarter for him here in the fourth. I mean, efficiency personified here.
Conley dishes to Williams. Looking to get back on track here. They get it back. Another shot. No good.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Fast break. Here they come. Stolen away. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's the machine. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Off the screen. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Conley penetrating. Pass to Big Red. Conley kicks to Johnson. Back to Conley. From downtown. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Here's Shorty. Kicks to Robertson. He feeds it to Jones. Here's Shorty, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Look at that effort and energy as he creates the second chance and then converts.
He doesn't just convert, Clark. He converts with maximum force.
He could give lessons on the art of offensive rebounding.
Here is Conley. The Thunder making the shot. Here's Shorty. To the inside. And the basket by Jones. And the Thunder lead by 1. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
Some good numbers in this one for Big Red. He has 9 rebounds and 1 steal.
He's just been making one play after another, from one baseline to the other, covering the whole court.
Full throttle up and down the court. He has not let up one bit.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
Tremendous job at the foul line as usual. You can always bank on him in these situations.
Here's the machine.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
He dishes it to Robertson. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside Conley. Jacks up a three. Shot is no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Rebound by Williams. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. He kicks to Johnson. The dish now to Conley. The pass to Big Red. The jump hook. Almost, but it rolls out. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
Well, it makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for a offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're losing by 2. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. .59 seconds left in the game. Outside Conley. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Robertson the pass to the machine. Here's Shorty, over by Conley. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Well, it's still within reach.
Yeah, but their offense, Steve, needs to be just about perfect from here out.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson outside. Let's go. No good.
Now, he's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Well, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the boards today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're ahead by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so here is Oklahoma City. And now we've got the intentional foul. The first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
That may be the knockout blow, guys. Those free throws would seem to have put this one away.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 3 seconds left in the fourth. No one near Conley as he lets it go. off on that one. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Shorty.